Hello, Eaters. Hope you all are having a wonderful day today. It's a nice day to see you, Eaters. In today's YouTube video is going to be staying in my old apartment bedroom, day 11, Eaters. So yeah, any further than that, let's just get straight into Eaters staying in my old apartment bedroom, day 11 announcement. Just in case if I have any announcements to announce. The first announcement is that my goal is I'm always trying not to get any interruptions, not even one interruption. I can only get interruption YouTubers if it's the other YouTuber, my mother. If it's my mother YouTubers, she can talk to me, okay? Because she's another YouTuber. She's trying to learn from me how to make a YouTube video. The second announcement is that um I've lost my old-fashioned key that takes me into the building after certain times. And then I've lost it once again. The third announcement is always enjoy the video, YouTubers, okay? Good. And fourth announcement, we always investigate every day. And the last and final announcement is I've lost track of how many days I've been in this room, unfortunately. So always enjoy the video. So let's investigate, why not? First, let's take a look outside the window. It is partly cloudy, sunny skies. See, it's partly cloudy. Partly cloudy means like it's not like that cloudy, like least cloudy. Yesterday, YouTubers, I had a dream, YouTubers. I'm gonna talk about that a little later, maybe once we move on. YouTubers, a little further on while we investigate. Oh no, my key's gone. YouTubers, that's odd. Usually I had it with me the entire time earlier. So YouTubers, I believe we're heading to the Tropical Paradise Bowling Alley. Also, another thing that's odd is I don't hear any beach sounds. I kept turning on the TV and it doesn't turn on. If I need help from somebody, that's still alright. YouTubers, so I activate it from this Roku remote. Nobody else is allowed to activate things and watch TV. Okay? Good. Here's the Roku remote. Usually I activate it by facing at the TV like this to turn on the Tropical Paradise Beach. It's taking time. Let's try again. YouTubers, it's taking a long time. Once again, these videos are 10 to 50 minutes long. Because the reason why is because that day 5, was like, I believe it was like, it's like 55 minutes long. It's almost like nearly like to an hour long. Been pressing the okay, there it is. It says HDMI 1. I'm just gonna wait. What? Why is it not like? That's strange, YouTubers. So yeah, YouTubers, somebody must have touched the, yeah, somebody touched this, messed with the Roku remote. So I'm actually, YouTubers, we'll just worry about it later. So YouTubers, I'm gonna tell you what I mean. I had a dream of me, shopping at the mall in Yorktown, and buying some 6 sprinkled cookies from Mrs. Fields. Sprinkled cookies. I know. There was like a lady YouTubers in my. It was a dream YouTubers, and then the lady over there YouTubers was like, wondering why I was all alone. YouTubers, like why I was like shopping on my own. YouTubers. So today, YouTubers, I wish I could make a video, YouTubers, where I could like fill the tub up with water. But I'm gonna show you something new. We're going back upstairs, but except it's still investigating. I want to show you something. This is Donald Duck's or the doggy doggy pool, but they're too big, unfortunately. So Donald Duck usually takes a bath in this. YouTubers, and I just made it yesterday. We usually clean it, YouTubers. And YouTubers, this is the belfry. And right now, there's a taunting mechanism which disconnects the clock from the bell, so it rang just like 2 minutes ago. 2.5 minutes, maybe. Or 3/4 of a 3-minute mark. Here's the taunting mechanism. There's a way I can disconnect the clock from the bell. If I go to options, YouTubers. See how it says Bong, Big Ben? Big Ben is not the bell. Not the bell. Not the tower. Most people call it Big Ben, the tower, but it's the Elizabeth Tower. So I can also disconnect the clock from the bell by turning these off. Bong during phone calls, the 1/4 and the 1/4 hours, chimes, half-hour chimes, or on the hour chimes. And that's all off, but we're gonna keep everything on, including the bong during phone calls. I'm gonna turn on everything. Okay, good. Then how to close it, I press options again. And there you go. YouTubers. So YouTubers, I have ran out of ideas of where to investigate today on day 11. YouTubers, I don't know. Usually I back up the clock at night because I move it like that so the flashlight flashes on the clock face. But people have been like, there were cars passing by, YouTubers. Unfortunately, the YouTuber is not around, YouTubers. Yesterday we actually had a bowling match against Hana and one of my doggies. I believe she's 68 days now old. And Violet. Violet is one of my other dogs. She's the older dog. She's also older than Violet. Hana's younger than Violet because I got Violet like 2 years ago. She's like 2 years old. Still very young. The only problem is I don't know what to do with this key. It's like, where can I put this? Because I'm still in pajamas in the middle of the day. And YouTubers, I don't know, guys, so I gave up on building the lanes. You can still use it without the arrows. I don't care, guys, if the arrows are missing. Here's a newer model pin setter, and that's an older model pin setter. That was strange. Like, why was there a chair, a couch, in front of this little lane here? We can move it if I like to, YouTubers. So, I'm going to actually figure out a way how to move it. This is an older model pin setter. They're anchored in 2 places, attached on the top and the bottom. Have to be super careful with the glass so it doesn't break. Let's see, YouTubers. Hold on, YouTubers. I've got this. Thanks for let me know. There. Wow, YouTubers, that was easy. Not as easy as I was expecting it to be. Sometimes we move lane 2 to the lane here on the older model pin setter. Then we're gonna move this glass thing so it doesn't break, YouTubers. Because I'm afraid if I throw the ball too hard, it might break. This will, like, if I threw my bowling ball, it can break the glass easily because glass is made of metal. And it's very delicate, which means it can break easily. So we're gonna move it a little further, YouTubers. I'm gonna move it to the, I don't know, YouTubers, where can we move it? Usually, YouTubers, in Yorktown, it's nearby News and Company, I believe. So, and it's a place called Mrs. Fields Cookies, I believe. Here's an older model pin setter, bowling model pin setter. It's anchored in 2 places, attached on the top and the bottom. So usually the current has some give to it. I don't know why they made a video. Why is it almost impossible? He said it is impossible to get a bowling ball that far when it just first falling into the gutter. What he meant, if you know what I'm talking about, he meant like getting the ball like in between the lane and the gutter by the 7 or the 10 pin, but first falling into the gutter. There's just not enough room. You have to either bounce the 7 or the 10 pin to convert back-to-back split conversion if you are a professional bowler. I kept showing you that here's the what is it called? What is it called? A cabinet. Decoration cabinet. You may know there's a picture in there. Oh, that's YouTubers. That's the YouTuber that's talking, but not to me, YouTubers. YouTubers. Even though my grandpa was talking to me, that was alright, YouTubers. He was not mad at me. That's a good thing. Usually my videos get messed up when people get angry at me. Did somebody just say my name, YouTubers? So we got all the lanes prepared for a bowling alley. This is my bowling alley. Built it on my own. So YouTubers, this is an older model pin setter. That's a newer model pin setter. The only problem, YouTubers, where can we put this couch? Like, maybe we could put it, I don't know, YouTubers. That's a very good question, YouTubers. I don't know. It's a very tough decision where to put this thing. I believe we could put it maybe like, YouTubers, maybe we can move it, maybe we can move this little plant here, next to in front of the outlet carefully. Not like roughly, like, I have an idea, YouTubers. I know what I'm doing. I pull this there. Oh, my key. Man, I lost it. Finally, I found it. Yeah, YouTubers, it keeps I keep finding it always like nearby the bowling alley. Or maybe should we turn it? Maybe we'll turn it like this so there's like enough room for the curtain. Well, we'll just put it like this so there's enough room for the curtain to move on these older mechanisms. That was tough. Definitely. And that's some body skills as well, exercising. And YouTubers, it is, I believe, it's 1:45. I don't know what the temperature is. We could ask Alexa. We could also, Alexa, Alexa, what's the temperature today?
Right now, it's 59 degrees Fahrenheit.
Not bad, YouTubers.
Tonight, expect a low of 33 degrees.
Wow, that is winter temperature. Tomorrow I'm going to be back with my class with Ryan, Elishba, and Jack. Jack is in Mr. Bolsey's class. Ms. Balmenti would be Ryan and Elishba. They're one of my other classmates. So YouTubers, Sundays are weird because sometimes they feel like they're Fridays. I mean Saturdays. Sorry, not Saturdays. Saturdays feel like Fridays. Sundays feel like Saturdays. That's kind of the funny thing with what is it called? When you like try to think that Saturdays, like it was Sunday and it feels still like a Saturday. Usually weekends are short. They're not long as I was expecting it to be. It is 1:45, nearly, almost. It's almost gonna strike 2 to the belfry. Usually I have to check. They usually keep the Elizabeth Tower and plus their minus to make sure it's not too early to chime or not too late to chime. I usually sometimes fix the clock time, and we use daylight saving time, when it is autumn time, like when it's winter time. And then we use GMT to BST around this time because it's springtime now. I'm missing kind of winter, but I like spring too. I love all seasons. YouTubers, let me know in the comments below if you love all seasons throughout this country or any country, YouTubers, wherever you live. Okay, sweet slippers. I hope these were not used outside. YouTubers, I hope these are perfectly clean. Oh, that was weird, YouTubers. I thought the camera stopped recording. Now we're gonna go to the secret passageway, which is down here. I'm not scared of anything. In the dark, usually it doesn't matter if you're scared of something. The only thing I'm scared of is that alarm, like beeping loudly in my ear, because that can destroy your hearing. Oh no! Why is this solitaire game? Solitaire game. What is this? No, I believe this is like a. Yeah, I would not mess with that. I'm just gonna close it. Down here, YouTubers, I see a glowing red light down there. What is that? Oh my goodness, what is that? YouTubers, I'm not sure. Up here is the crawl space. I've been back there before, but that was a long time ago. It's not big like how my grandpa's crawl space was, like how I was like filming the video, like how big that thing is. It is huge. So I'm actually going to talk to my grandpa about this, YouTubers. So it's a crawl space small, like this one. No, the one in Willowbrook. It's kind of tiny. Is it small or big? Kind of. There's like a deep hole down there. It's like huge. I never been back there, YouTubers. I never. I usually was only like throughout the entrance part. It didn't go any further than that, so it doesn't. So I don't get injured or something. I don't want to get hurt or whatever. So YouTubers, I'm just going to wait on the other YouTuber. She's actually went for a walk. Maybe we could go for a walk, maybe, but we can't right now because I believe she has left the house. Like right before, even when I was sleeping, I was dreaming. Oh, who's that? YouTubers, I see somebody walking down the street. Let me just zoom in. Who's? Okay, that's just a neighbor, YouTubers. You don't need to. Just don't say mean things about them. Here, the grandfather clock once fell off. What's I hear from? Okay, there it is. YouTubers, we're also gonna have to keep an eye on my other YouTuber. Oh, I think I see. I get it. There's a neighbor actually walking. The bell's about to strike 3. Yeah, YouTubers, I'm trying to stick the thing. Very tough. Very loud bell. If it falls, I'm fine with that. Hold on, YouTubers. I'm just trying to tickle. Oh God, I don't want the pendulum to fall. Did I leave anything down here, YouTubers? Let me just. Nope, I did not leave anything down there. I believe I. Okay, good. Good, I found it. The key. Once again. YouTubers, there's the dogs. I will put them back in their doggy home. Once my mom gets back home. YouTubers. And once again, these videos are not long, from 10 to 30 minutes long, or 10 to a half hour long if you want to say that. Or for now on, they're gonna be 10 to 50 minutes long. Because sometimes these videos will be really long and I'll have to convert it. They take long amount of time to like what is it called? Time to like well, like the video my dad is converting 2 different parts of the video. He would like he would like put 2 videos into one big video. So now, YouTubers, I have an idea. We're gonna keep an eye on the other YouTuber. On my mom. Let's keep an eye on my mom. So Lolo, let's hold on one second, YouTubers. Lolo, can you keep an eye on my mother? Because we're both gonna keep an eye on where did she like go? Did she go that way? Like so which way is north, YouTubers? This way? The bottom or the top? So this would be south on where we are.
Yeah.
And west would be, I believe it's on the left side. Then east would be on the right. So now I'm going to open the curtain to keep an eye on her carefully, because this one, I'm afraid it might break. Because I accidentally broke it once. We can just give it focus. Sweet. Okay, now let's open the second curtain. It's 59 degrees, Lolo. So YouTubers, we're gonna keep an eye. I know YouTubers, I keep talking to my grandpa mostly on this part. Oh god, this curtain might break. Lolo, hold on one second, YouTubers. Do you know where, like, my mom went? Did she go that way, like, past the neighbor's, oh my gosh, YouTubers. I was fooled. Hold on one second, YouTubers again. Where did she drive? Where did she go? Where did she go?
She went to the store.
Where?
I don't know. Like, maybe Whole Foods or something.
Yeah, usually back in the day, YouTubers, we used to get, like, what was it? Place called Jewel?
Jewel, yeah.
We no longer go there, YouTubers. Because it's further apart. YouTubers, I would never, YouTubers, if you guys, put inappropriate language, I'm just gonna say, please use more appropriate language, and just reminding you. I'll just say, please use more appropriate language, and especially, somebody put it's the kid F-bomb word. I don't, it's like ugly, I don't like that word, and none of us are not allowed to say it. So that's why I said please use more appropriate language. It's a very ugly, bad word to say. Ugly word. I'm not gonna say it. It's the kid F-bomb. It usually is a bomb when you, like, say it out loud. It's not good. And even Mr. Heron is the principal of Manor Hill Elementary School, and if he hears that, he's gonna get mad at me. So that's why I'm not gonna say it. Just gonna put the pins back up, fix this. Only tours. I'm just trying to fix the lanes. I'm only the one allowed to fix the lanes because I made this bowling alley on my own. We also decided to make the gutters smaller in place. There we go. We have 4 bowling. Oh, no. Oh gosh. So YouTubers, usually if I'm barked by a dog, just hold up, YouTubers, like, give me, like, some time to, like, wait. Like, there's these 2 dogs that were barking at me, on that house over there where there's the TV. You probably already know what I'm talking about. It's that house with the TV, see, right there? That's the house where the dogs were barking at me in one of my videos, YouTubers. So, why did she drive? Well, YouTubers, I'm gonna have to ask my dad about this. So we're gonna keep an eye on her. Usually, did she take the Honda Odyssey?
Yeah.
So we're gonna keep an eye on her. It takes how long it takes. So, usually she'll come this way, right?
Mm-hmm.
So YouTubers, I'm sorry I'm not talking that much. Remember, I don't talk as much as the priest. I'm not making fun of you, YouTubers. I'm just letting you know I don't talk as much as the priest. It's spring. It's still kind of cold out. It's like in the 50s. YouTubers. I don't know what the temperature will be on the next 7 days. We could ask Alexa about that. Here's Hannah. Hi, Hannah. Love you. She's 60. How old? 68 days?
Mm-hmm.
Violet is 2 years old. Where's Scout?
Scout is upstairs.
No, it's that standing one.
Is it?
Yeah, that green. No, that's not the one. It's the one that City Tours.
I don't know where that
It's
was.
gone. I don't know if you can buy another one, Tours, because I know they have like the green scout thing at the Total Spectrum place, and I usually I'm gonna put them back in the doggy home. Tours. I don't know how long this will take for her to like. When did she like drive? Tours. Or Dad, how long?
A couple hours ago.
Like how many hours? Since it's 2:08:07.
12.
What?
Maybe.
High noon?
Yeah.
So what I'm gonna do to is Violet and Hannah, you're going back because you can't actually be with us. So this little Doritos, I forgot to feed them every day. Like look, Violet's like I'm kissing Scout and Hannah's I'm going to look like be in the front because she likes me a lot. Or maybe we'll move Scout so there's enough room for Hannah. I mean not enough room for Violet. And Hannah will be in the front. She'll be the leader. See you soon, Hannah. Be good. Now you heard that's Donald's little pool thing. It's where he can or the bath pool or something. There they are. Now you heard we need something to like block it so they don't like escape. It's just an imagination thing. I'm gonna find like a bucket. We have to be super careful because this bell is really loud. This is very, very hard. Oh shoot, I forgot. The belfry doors are always have to be closed at all times. There we go. So the bell doesn't like interrupt us throughout the video. So I don't know what to use. Maybe we'll use probably this. Will actually be the doggy door. We'll do it like this. Why not? Oh no, there's not. There's the doggy door anyway. Their names are Violet, Scout, and Hannah. Hannah's actually the leader. Actually. So we'll put her actually back there so I could see her. I cannot see her moving. Only my mother can. Because Dad? Oh my God, hold up. How long has my mom been gone? So I don't know how long she has left the house. She should be back by like I don't know what time she left at noon, high noon. So that's enough investigating for today. So yeah, hope you enjoyed the video of staying in my old apartment bedroom, day 11. Please subscribe, rate, like, and dislike. Comment below, be number of fans. You always know it. Peace out and keep up the good work and better get going. Bye.